Welcome to another video, and we have a surprise today. Because last time, if you were watching, I pulled foil Exodia head, and this was a gift from Konami telling me I must play and win with fully blinged out Exodia. This is the way. And this is the way we're playing Exodia today, I'll show you. I saw people complaining, they said don't play with a bunch of spells. Look, I want to win with Exodia. I'm going to play a bunch of draw spells. Let's go one day apiece. But let's do it the Fisherman way. Opponent activating Max C, you go right on ahead. Let's Buzzsaw Shark, and this is core to our strategy here. We got the right hand Shark, and let's Exceed. Into number 59 Crooked Cook, and this bad boy has a great ability, because as long as we control no other cards, he is unaffected by other cards' effects. And while he was made with the right hand Shark, he cannot be destroyed by battle. That means if we do nothing, and opponent can't get through the Crooked Cook, we win by drawing. We just gotta wait. We just gotta be patient. Let's pass the opponent. See if opponent has an out for Crooked Cook, and I will tell you, this is not actually immortality here. There are a lot of ways to get out of this, and opponents are playing a lot of ways to get out of this, and we are seeing the nightmare right now. Opponent playing Time Thief Redoer, and if you don't know what this card does, well, I'll show you. It exiles itself for the rest of the turn. But that's not what I'm scared of. Opponent. Getting Raider's Wing to hand. Ending the turn. Time Thief Redoer coming back. And on our standby phase, it's going to activate. And it's going to steal the top card of our deck. And if opponent steals a single piece of Exodia, that's it. We lose the game. We can't get Exodia. Luckily, opponent stole a Beautiful Princess. Now, we're activating our Pot of Duality here. And we see two pieces of Exodia and a broken bamboo sword. And I'm going to get greedy here. Going straight for the bamboo sword. Let's activate. While we control that sword, golden bamboo sword is going to draw us two cards. Little Pot of Greed. Let's activate Upstart Goblin. Get ourselves a card D. Activate Magical Mallet. Shuffle these three boys into the deck. Draw two. Sorry, I didn't shuffle the card D here. But we did draw another golden bamboo sword, and let's draw two again, and we are 3 Exodia pieces. We got 24 cards left. Now we have a choice here. Alright, this is a big choice. We could go to battle with the Crooked Cook and attack the Time Thief Redoer. But if we do that, he's just going to jump off the field. Or we can card D and Pot of Greed. You can't use your battle phase to turn your you activate your card. So we're going to get card. Pot of Greed right now. And we gotta pop this bamboo sword because if we have any other cards on the field, our boy is vulnerable. He can get destroyed. Opponent chaining Time Thief Redoing in response. Not sure why. He is perfectly safe. Let's activate Crooked Cook's ability. He can pop all other cards we control. Quick effect. He can, one last ditch effort, save himself. Let's draw two with that card. And what have we got here? Another piece of Exodia. We are on 4 Exodia pieces. I cannot count. 22 cards left in the deck. Opponent, are you going to steal our Exodia or are we going to draw it? Opponent activating Time Thief Redoer. Stealing a monster, but it's Buzzsaw Shark. Alright, we're good for now. Opponent going to start doing wombo combos. Can opponent's wombo combo get him out of the Crooked Cook lock? If you stick around, I'll show you all the ways that this can go wrong. But can this opponent break through? Opponent, Rocket Tracing, Rocket Recharging, making a Raider's Knight, activating. Is this going to do something horrible to us? Arc Rebellion Dragon. Arc Rebellion Dragon can detach material and do stuff, but opponent's not done their Wombo Combo and more. Summoning Raid Raptors. Switching to battle and activating, but opponent, hold on a second. You just gave yourself 11,100 attack points. But you did something else too. Opponent attacking us. Passing. Setting. Linking. Making a Phantom Knights. Opponent setting the Phantom Knight spell. Passing our turn. And is Time Thief Redoer going to steal our piece of Exodia? Opponent going to chain Max C. Activate the Time Thief. Well, hold on a second. Time Thief is negated. When opponent activated the Arc Rebellion Dragon, it negated all of their monster effects on the field. Of course, Crooked Cook is unaffected, so he's not negated, but opponent negated their own Time Thief Redoer. They knew we were playing Exodia. They saw us reveal 2 Exodia pieces off of our pot of duality. Opponent, what are you doing? This is your pathway to victory. Let's draw Terraforming. Let's activate Chicken Game. Now, this is a bit risky. Opponent has 2 back row here. If these 2 back row can both kill our Crooked Cook, we're in big trouble. Let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's activate the Magical Mallet, shuffle our Maxi, shuffle our bold Golden Bamboo Sword. We draw the coin. The coin we cannot use right now, but what we can do is activate Crooked Cook. Very dangerous here. Opponent chaining. Summoning Raid Raptor Arsenal Falcon, but luckily, when this Phantom Knight activates, it's on a new chain. Our Crooked Cook already popped the field spell. He is safe. He is back to being unaffected. Alright. Opponent, have you got a way? Have you got a way to get out? Time to be doing negated again. Opponent, trying the droplet this time. That's not going to work. Opponent, activating the Time Thief Redoer's effect. It's negated. Making a Blaze Falcon. Hold on a second. We are in big trouble again. Opponent. Opponent may not realize this yet, but opponent may have just found the way to get out of Exodia lock. We got 17 cards left in the deck. Opponent, trying to pop again. Not going to work. This Raid Raptor can attack directly. 1,000 attack points. We're dead in 5 more turns. Alright. We gotta believe. We gotta believe in the heart of the cards right now. Let's draw. It's another sword that's useless. Alright. Let's give our opponent our 2 useless cards. Our Beautiful Princess, our sword. Give them to our opponent. Reckless Greed. Parry Res Map. Do we set the Reckless Greed? That is the choice. Setting the Reckless Greed, we have no more activations of Crooked Cook. Our Crooked Cook would be vulnerable. Let's pass. You got sometimes the right move is to do nothing. That's the mastery of Neutral Jin. Opponent hitting us for 1,000. We are in peak drama right now. 14 cards left. Card D. I love this. Let's activate. Draw 2. Excellent. We discard the Maxi. We discarded the Parry Res Map. Get those out of here. We don't need them. Opponent going to battle. Hitting us again. We got 3 turns left. But really only 2 turns. Let's draw. Card D again. This is perfect. Alright, 10 cards left in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws. That's more than 50% chance of drawing the last Exodia piece. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Opponent negating. Negating the card. It's negated. We got to get it off the field. So we only have 2 draws. That's less than 50% chance of drawing with the Reckless Greed, but we got to give it a shot. Activate Reckless Greed. Activate Reckless Greed. And opponent. No, opponent, why would you concede? Opponent giving up. That was so dramatic. And we were about to maybe 50-50 win with Exodia, and opponent was killing us with potentially lethal attacks. I can't believe opponent just gave up like that. That is the ultimate cockblock, but it's okay. I believe that because Konami gave me foil Exodia, that we can win with Exodia. Let's try again. If you like the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll have more janky deck lists in the future. This is definitely jank. Let's activate Terraforming. And you know what? That was bait. We did it first because we thought it might bait an Ash. And we got lucky. Opponent used their Ash on the Terraforming. Because we really need this to resolve. We need to make our Immortal God. Opponent scaring me for a second. Luckily it's just a Max C. And you know this deck? I don't care about Max C. This is a fun deck to play because that opponent activates Max C. You're just like, you go ahead, opponent, draw some cards. We're gonna be drawing more cards than you though. Let's activate Upstart. Draw a Golden Bamboo Sword, not useful right now. Upstart again. Extreme Luck. Get that Broken Bamboo Sword. Let's Pot of Greed. Golden Bamboo Sword, draw 2. Golden Bamboo Sword, draw 2 again. Chicken Game. Let's draw. Now this is great because the more stuff you leave on the field when you activate your Crooked Cook, the better. Because now we're popping the Chicken Game and the Bamboo Sword. Because you got to pop them to make the Crooked Cook invulnerable. Let's keep going. Draw. The gold coin. Let's go. Give our opponent card D. Draw 2. Card D and a Reckless Greed. Alright. Very cool. Let's activate the Crooked Cook. Chain the Reckless Greed. Opponent. Oh, that was spooky there. Ashing. Alright, ashing the Reckless Greed. Alright. Alright, we're still safe. We're still safe. Crooked Cook gonna pop. And we're gonna be invulnerable. A lot of people don't know, They don't read the right-hand shark. They think, oh, he's invulnerable, but I can just attack over him. Opponent, see if they're a reader. Opponent going. Do they have an out? Do they have an out to the Crooked Cook? Because I will tell you, and you're gonna see soon, there are a lot of outs. Opponent playing Sprite. Sprite Tri-Brigade, pretty frightening. And now we're gonna pop off the Max C. Now Sprite Red can negate. Opponent, are you gonna negate our Max C, or are you gonna take the Max C challenge? Opponent letting it resolve. Opponent going into the Rugal and making an access code talker. They think they can get lethal here. Opponent taking the Maxi challenge because they think they got lethal. Summoning more sprites. Searching for Carrot. Carrot gonna spell negate too. Opponent activating the access code, but you cannot pop the Crooked Cook. Opponent learn to read. Getting in. Not lethal. Special summoning more monsters. Finally stopping. Alright. That Maxi was a nice little draw 5, I think. Let's do nothing because opponent set this back row. Opponent has Carrot to negate monsters. They got, Carrot to negate spells. Red to negate monsters. If we summon this card D, it gets negated, and opponent responds with this bad boy. That's trouble because as long as our card D is on the field, Red can negate. So we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Opponent making Nightmare Unicorn. Alright, I don't know why they did that. The sprites were better. Very rude. Discarding our beautiful princess. That is some extreme disrespect, opponent. Summoning with the Revolt. Making a Shureg. Opponent. Unaffected means unaffected. Shureg cannot banish. Opponent gonna try though. Gonna try their best. Eventually, if the opponent's trying every possible way, they're trying to spin on their deck, they're trying to banish, they're trying to pop, eventually they might try something that actually works. Trying to get in again. That's not going to work. Multiple attacks, not going to work. You could try reading, opponent. You could try. Opponent not going to read, though. Alright, Pot of Duality. This is worth the risk. Summoning card D, a bit risky, because they could negate with an Ash and then do something here. We're gonna try with the pot, see if they got a response. Looks like opponent's got nothing though. We see 2 Exodia limbs. Let's get that right arm. Let's activate the card D. I feel safe. Now we do have a lot of cards in hand right now, and card D ends the turn, so we gotta discard 2. We're gonna discard Broken Bamboo Sword, we're gonna discard Buzzsaw Shark, and we're gonna believe. Opponent, you get another chance. Opponent, can you find the answer? Opponent, summoning. Sprite Smashers. Sprite Smashers. Not gonna work, opponent. You're trying again. See, opponent, if they had waited, they set that, they could have done it when we had something on the field. That would have been smart. But opponent, just trying their best, but not as long as they don't have to read. Alright, we got one more activation as Crooked Cook, so we're gonna go ham right now. Chicken game. Activate card D, set Reckless Greed. End a turn, discard the Buzzsaw. On the standby phase, we got to toggle on. We're going to activate Reckless Greed, and we're going to chain our Crooked Cook. This is our last Crooked Cook activation right here. With Crooked Cook, no more activations. That means our options are limited. We're in big danger. We got Sangan. This is great because this is our wild card. Sangan sent from the field to the graveyard lets us search any Exodia piece. And opponent summoning more monsters, giving us more draws with the Max C. Now, I looked at a lot of these Exodia lists. Nobody playing Max C, and now Max C draws a lot of cards. We draw on the left leg. Opponent, no more summons. Okay. Alright, we're skipping our draw phase because of the Reckless Greed. We were reckless, and our Reckless Greed has caused us to lose the draw phase, but we're drawing Broken Bamboo Sword, which means we got another Pot of Greed. Let's activate Chicken Game. I feel it. This is our final turn. Reckless Greed again. Hold on a second. We got 4 cards left in the deck. Shuffle 2 back in. Draw 2. 1 day of peace. Draw into the beautiful princess, Sangan. Alright, I think it's time. We got no other ways to draw. Opponent, I hope you don't have Ash Blossom. Let's activate. Summon the All Mirage. Activate Sangan. Get the final piece. Is this it? Exodia Obliterate? Exodia obliterate. All right. I feel like you know, every Yu-Gi-Oh player has to do this at least once. This is like a rite of passage. You got to win with Exodia. So I definitely paid my dues. I'm gonna show you all the ways that this goes wrong, and then at the end of the video, I'll show you the deck list. Let's get going. Accidentally summoning your Crooked Cook in attack mode. That is a way it could go wrong. Opponent could get more attack points. We could be in big trouble. Hold on a second. Opponent made us discard. Opponent made us discard the head. Alright. Failure number 1. Alright, we got the luck. I know what you're thinking. How could this go wrong? But now we're immortal. You're asking, how could this go wrong? Opponent very rudely activating Secret Village. Alright, this is actually great tech. I want to kind of play this deck later. Let me know in the comments if you want me to play this. But Secret Village with a spellcaster shuts off runics, shuts off sprite spells. All spells negated. They can't be activated at all. This is great. But it does mean we cannot activate our draw spells, which means we are going to be waiting. Because we're going to wait one more turn. Opponent, it's been 31 turns. Opponent hasn't been able to get through. I think they got nothing. So we're going to wait one more turn. We're going to go card D. We're going to go Reckless, and we're going to draw Exodia. Let's go. Opponent summoning a massive monster. Not a problem. Hold on a second. Lethal damage. What was that? Piercing battle damage, discarding Apprentice Illusion. 31 turns and opponent finally figured out how to get lethal. Were they baiting us? Did they have that the whole time? Alright, we got lucky. We draw Buzzsaw Shark. All you have to do is hope opponent makes a mistake. Doesn't banish the Buzzsaw Shark. Opponent is an ultra gamer. They negated the Buzzsaw Shark. And we don't really have a pathway to victory. We get the mallet, shuffle some cards. Alright, opponent can read. They banished the spell. They got lethal damage. This attacks twice. They got us. Good game. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Now this was a pilgrimage. Everyone who plays Yu-Gi-Oh must take. Get your win with Exodia. Does opponent have the one answer? Can we bait them to make a mistake? Let's normal summon the Buzzsaw. Opponent has it. The Underworld Goddess. Now Underworld Goddess actually can steal the Crooked Cook. This is like one of the most common answers to Crooked Cook, is you just link them away into an Underworld Goddess. 4 cards. Can we draw exactly every 4 Exodia piece? No, we cannot. Can opponent get lethal? Yes, they can. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, it's been 9 turns. I could just wait. Opponent doesn't have an out. They got lots of quick effect pops. If I just wait, I can draw every piece of Exodia. Just wait 27 turns. But I'm going to get greedy. Activate chicken game. Activate chicken game. Reckless Greed. Card D. Probably should have activated this Reckless Greed on the field too. We're going to hope opponent doesn't read. Got a chain. Save our boy, but opponent is a reader. Quick effect pop, and we are dead. And that is how you lose with Exodia. Let's go on to the deck list. Alright, here you go. Here is Shark Exodia. Got the full deck list right here with the blinged out prismatic, and all the limbs are foil. Prismatic head, all limbs foil. We got triple Beautiful. We got triple Max C. Draw these 2 cards with that. Card D, Pot of Greed on wheels. We got Sandgan, we got Right Hand Shark at 1. If you draw this, game over, just concede. We got triple Buzzsaw, we got triple Upstart. We are ready to play Sky Strikers right now because we got Terraforming, we got Singular Magical Mallet, triple Golden Bamboo Sword, 1/1 for 1, 1 Pot of Duality, 1/1 Day of Peace, Gold Moon Coin, triple Broken Sword, triple Chicken Game, triple Reckless Greed because we are greedy, and in the extra deck 2 Crooked Cooks and the All Mirage. Saw that? Turn your Sandgan into an Exodia wildcard. Alright, hope you liked the video. If you like the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll have more wacky content in the future. Let me know what you want to see next down below. And vote in the poll. Vote in the poll for what do you want to see next. Check out the main page of the channel, the community tab. There's a poll if you want Cyber Dragons to win the poll. Because I see people voting for Cyber Dragons. And they're saying, hey, I want you to play Cyber Dragons. Well, go vote. You vote for Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons wins the poll. That's what I play next. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.